Hi everybody, it's Emily with the Terrebonne Parish Library, and today I'm back to tell you a little bit about this week in history. So on September 1st, 1715, King Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King of France, died from gangrene. His ascension to the throne was actually at age 4, and he ruled until his death at age 76. So importantly, his reign of 72 years and 110 days is the longest recorded of any monarch of a sovereign country in European history. He is also known for building the wildly famous and extravagant Palace of Versailles. He moved his court from Paris to this palace in Versailles, which is actually located 13 miles outside of Paris. Moving forward, on September 2nd, 2013, 64-year-old Miss Diana Nyad became the first person ever to swim from Cuba to Florida without the use of a shark cage for protection. The swim lasted approximately 53 hours and encompassed 110 miles. This was her fifth attempt at making the swim, but previous attempts were squandered due to jellyfish stings, storms, and strong currents that pulled her off of course. Importantly, Miss Nyad is an endurance swimmer. This is just one of the many incredible feats that she has accomplished within her lifetime. On September 3rd, 1935, Mr. Malcolm Campbell became the first driver to travel over 300 miles per hour at the wheel of his last customized Bluebird car. He broke his own land speed record for the 9th time during this process. He also went on to set 4 water speed records, topping out at just 142 miles per hour. On September 4th, 2006, very sadly, crocodile hunter Steve Irwin was fatally attacked by a massive 8-foot wide stingray. Steve's life was dedicated to wildlife conservation. His wife and 2 kids continue this legacy by supporting these conservation efforts and working at the Australian Zoo. And this is his wife here and 2 kids who continue on Steve's legacy today. And finally, on September 5th, 1793, the Reign of Terror, which was a period during the French Revolution, began and lasted until July 27th, 1794. So this revolutionary government was led by Maximilien Robespierre, and he chose to make terror the order of the day, referring to the September 5th decree. And so this decree was meant to take harsh measures against those enemies of the revolution. Keyword, suspected enemies of the revolution. So anyone could have been an enemy of the revolution. In Paris, a wave of executions followed this, and during this time, at least 300,000 suspects were arrested. 17,000 were officially executed, and perhaps 10,000 died in prison or without trial. This was one of the most massive periods of death in French history, as the guillotine was a constant reminder of executions in public squares. And so that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed your time. Have a great afternoon.